A lot of great moments on Vol Club Confidential. A lot of moments that left you going, wow, I can't believe he said that. What were the top viral moments? Check them out.
Knoxville Smiles depend on us to make you smile better. Knoxville Smiles, are you happy with your smile today? Knoxville Smiles, we're all about smiles.
Hey Lance, what makes you smile?
Pancake blocks.
You had a lot of schools, and we're not going to name schools, but you had a lot of schools pulling at you to transfer.
Yeah.
You know, come here, play here, come play there, and you were super loyal to Carnes when you didn't have to be. For sure. Carnes has been a down program for a long time, and you said, "No, I'm going to put this place on my back and carry them." What made you want to do that? Because let's face it, today the natural reaction for most kids is to take the easier path.
That's what. Just go back to what I said. I mean, the relationship we built in just like short, like 2 years, my sophomore year. And I fell in love with the coaches, the players, the school, to be honest. I mean, the school is an amazing place to be at. Like, I just think, like, the connection I built, especially with Brad Taylor, Reed Lindsay, my running back coach Marcus, and a bunch of others, like, it's just a connection that I cherish forever. I mean, they took real good care of me, too. And like, transferring and having to worry about, like, who someone is, and getting to know someone when I just have this program here who's going to feed into me, And you could say I carried Carnes and whatnot, but, I mean, it took 11 guys, You
got text chains?
Probably pretty much every single day. I mean, we have every single group chat from the previous 4 years, but...
And they're still rolling.
Oh, they roll all the time. Especially
who's the leader of these chats? Who's the one that's always chatty?
Blake Burke. I mean, this guy's sending memes in every single day. I would say that chat is a little more going than the others, probably because we're so fresh off that team, and that was just last year. But Blake Burke definitely seems to throw a lot of messages in there, and obviously Simo too. They like to keep in touch with the guys. There's a lot of just funny memories that pop up, and they'll just kind of pop them in those group messages.
All right. Normally, this is the point in the show where I asked the either guy or girl to pull out the phone and call the one person they know they can count on to answer the phone at any given time.
Yeah.
We're not doing that this show. We're calling Blake Burke. Call him.
Let's see if he answers. He is in Arizona right now.
All right, you got the girlfriend.
Got the girlfriend. I've had her for...
Where's she from?
She's from Wichita, Kansas,
Yeah.
which is about 30 minutes south of Hutchinson. So we met. She was running track and playing volleyball, dual sport. And so we'd be out there practicing, and she'd be running around the track. And I started asking some of the guys, like, who's that? And we ended up meeting, and the rest is history.
What was the first date to?
First date? This is embarrassing. Well, in Hutchinson, Kansas, you don't really
there's
have
not
too
much.
many
I get
options. But that was Sonic. And, we got, what did I get? I got a cookie dough blast, and she got like a sugar-free raspberry water and made me feel terrible. But
Was this during the half-off time, like half-off limeades?
Yeah, it was. But
You even went cheaper than that, huh?
Yeah, I did. But I did pay for her 99-cent raspberry water. So
You overcame.
I did. I really went overboard on that one. I didn't know if she was ever going to talk to me again.
What's been your go-to date out here? Has she been out here, I assume?
We go to Chivo down there on Gay Street.
Yeah?
Yeah, some good chips and queso and some guac. Yeah, that's been it.
Your go-to meal?
My go-to meal is definitely going to be a filet mignon, loaded baked potato, medium rare, for sure.
Is that what you had at the Roots Chris the night you committed to the staff?
Yeah, that's actually what made me commit.
I'm Tennessee basketball player JP Estrella. Let me give you a tour here of the offices at Knoxville Smiles. Dr. Costa is placing implants with a robot, and it's all done digitally. There's no guessing with this since it's all robotic. Dr. Welko is the newest addition to the office. He loves to research the latest and greatest in technology, so the other doctors go to him for the newest product information and techniques. Dr. Malone is building teeth in the mouth. To him, cosmetic bonding is more like artwork. He does this without cutting your teeth down. It's all about building them up. Guys, we still have a problem. Do y'all have a bigger chair?
I mean, you can't pay for the publicity of LeBron James saying, we just leaned on Dalton Connect. It was like he was back at Tennessee. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't pay for that. No. I mean, to have arguably, if not the greatest, the second greatest, you know, to say that.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's crazy. It's a real moment for him, I'm sure. It's the ultimate compliment, too. You know what I mean? And I'm happy for him because, you know, a year ago, I don't think people really knew who Dalton Connect was, obviously.
Not at this time.
People here knew because we're, you know, everyone's in tune with Sports City, but around the country, nobody knew who Dalton Connect was.
The one thing that was a tough decision was what to do with the black tops that we wore this year, and we're going to retire those. And so you're first to hear that, including all of our players don't know. But we'll retire those, and we'll see what we do with them, and if some of the guys can maybe take one of those home with them.
But black will still be in play, just that particular version.
Still be in play for sure, and we'll just kind of get a copycat of the uni for this coming spring.
I think that was what we wanted to do. That's what this team's focus was, of getting us back in the top 25, and they exceeded that. They got us back in the top 15, made it to the Sweet 16. They had a lot of fun doing it, and I think it's just a good body of work that we had year one. And again, I'll always be thankful to that class of seniors that came in and just did it right away.
Eating more than 3 times a day. What are you eating? Give me for a guy like you. I mean, the lineman, it's easy, right? I mean, but for you, what are you trying to put away on a given day?
You talking about as far as calories?
I'm talking about from the moment you wake up to the moment you lay your head down on the pillow. What are you eating?
Well, you know, for the routine that I had in the off season was, you know, you wake up, obviously breakfast. I had 2 pancakes. I think I had 3 eggs, you know, bacon. And then during that period when, you know, right before lunch, let's say we had, you know, let's say we had a lift in the morning. After that, I would get 2 protein shakes and 2 PB&Js just for just that little bit of time, and then eat lunch. And then during that break before dinner, I'll do the same thing, 2 protein shakes, 2 PB&Js. And not only that, you have to have water, you know, in between, because I was on creatine. So if you don't drink water, you know, you're just going to, you know, it's bad, you know, if you don't drink water with creatine. Trust me, I've been through it. You're just going to cramp up like your whole body. So got to drink water. And then not only that, you know, right before I go to sleep, 2 water bottles right before I go to sleep. So it was, for me, it was more just consistency, you know, making sure you're consistent with your eating habits. So I think that was the biggest thing I had to learn.
They still got that great peanut butter over there in the nutrition.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's the best.
It's the best.
Crunchy or creamy? What do you like?
Creamy. Can't do crunchy. Yeah. Creamy, though.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I can't do crunchy either.
Makes the, you know, just for the mix of the jelly and the peanut butter, I mean, you can't go crunchy. You got to go smooth.
That's a huge piece, not only at the next level, but even, you know, in college baseball, and having the ability to play multiple positions can help your team win in the long run. It doesn't matter who it is. I think all of our infielders can really play any position, and that's something special and something that have definitely taken advantage of up to this point, and putting guys in different spots and whatever it is. It's absolutely important to play different positions, not only for yourself, but also mainly for the team.
There's like 2 iconic like video moments for me in the last, I don't know, 15 years when it comes to Tennessee athletics. It's Alvin's touchdown at the Battle of Bristol, and he smiles, and he's got the silver grill in. And then it's Combs after he throws the wild pitch, and, and they pull within, you know, so close, and he just kind of grins, right? He's kind of got that like, yeah, you know, like, you know, when he does that, what are you thinking?
We got this game.